all my friends in the Magic Kingdom today. You're sitting with the Sassy Disney Diva, and we are going to be talking about some patriotic Disney merch today. So, let's get started. First, we're going to talk about the ears, okay? So, now you guys, I know, have heard me before say how much I absolutely love sequins. Now let's have some context here. So I did not really grow up a girly girl. That developed later in life. I grew up very much a tomboy, fixing cars and that sort of stuff. It wasn't until much later when I discovered YouTube and learned how to do makeup and all that jazz. So now I am very much a girly girl. Love my bling, you know, and all the sequins. So when I was on shopdisney.com searching for my patriotic ears, there were others, but I saw these with all the sequins and those are the ones. So if you notice, I have lots of sequins everywhere on my ears. And then of course I had to have a shirt to match. Now the only thing I don't like about the shirt is that there's no image on the back. Like all the Spirit jerseys they have images on the back. But what I do like about this one is that the Mickey, his face is sateen, so it's nice and soft. You know, it's really, really soft. And the image is very pretty, and I love, you know, it's Mickey from arm to arm. So I really love that. That's what I do love about the shirt. So the only thing I don't like is that the back is completely plain and there's nothing on it. Other than that, love it. So next, we have the Loungefly bag, because you guys know that I collect them. And of course, it's sequins, because I love sequins. So of course we have all the lovely blue sequins, and then the faux vegan leather and the stars and stripes. Now this one, the bow is not sateen and it's not velvet or quilted. It is the faux vegan leather. See, close up, close up, close up. And then in the back, the straps are the stars and stripes in the faux vegan leather. Now what I was really happy about is that they stopped making the backs of the sequins bags with sequins, because we all know that that was destroying our shirts. As pretty as it was destroying our shirts. So again, they're back to just the plain vegan leather in the back and the bottom. Now, what I did want to mention to everyone, I know we have talked a little bit in the past about that, is maintenance of the bags in order to keep them in good condition and pretty longer. So I have mentioned in the past, you know, getting dust bags, kind of like you do with your Dooney and Bourke's and your Coach bags. I don't know if you guys are handicraft people. If you are, you can hand sew them, or like I'm going to do, get a sewing machine and learn to use one. I'm terrible with it, but I'm trying, okay? And make my own dust bags using Disney fabric, preferably matching, obviously, something matching. So that you have dust bags to protect the bags so that they live longer and so they don't get dusty, because then you have to blow them out like I do. And then of course, next, I would also recommend that what I do is, you know, you clamp the straps like this as when you purchase them. And that helps to maintain the straps integrity. Also, so that they don't drag across surfaces and rub, you know, the dye off of the straps. Because it's all about how well we take care of the bags, how long they will last, and maintain their loveliness. So that this is just one of those things that you know, we'll keep touching on new ways to maintain your bags, and we'll also talk about bag repair, because there is a lovely lady on the Facebook Loungefly page who does bag repair. She recommends ways that you personally can do the repair so that you don't have to pay someone to do it. So again, you know, recoupling the straps in order to maintain them so that they don't drag and peel off, you know, the paint. And of course, dust bags, again, to keep the dust off of them, to keep them clean and in good, you know, condition. So again, that's the 4th of July bag, gorgeous sequins. Okay, and then next one actually came out last year, but that was before my real collecting truly kicked off, you know, when I was stubborn and I said, oh, it's too plain, and I don't really like it. Now, you know, a little wiser, and also I'm a completionist. So now that I'm truly collecting, you know, now I'm like, oh, I need the wallet, I need the tote, and we all know I'm not really a purse person, but as a completionist, I'm compelled to have it all. So now I was like, well, I have the other sequins, I kind of have to have this one. So now I have it. My personal shopper from downtown Disney, since I am 3.5 hours away, and especially with COVID, I'm not going to be able to make it down there. She actually had a couple of them, and she's like, hey, you know, Tracy, do you think you might want it? And I was like, that depends on the price. And of course, it was a good price. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. You know, no big deal. Now that it's in my hand, I was like, what was I thinking that's beautiful? I mean, it's simple, but very beautiful. So here it is, the black sequins with the, you know, the faux vegan leather bow. And it's very beautiful. We have our metal tag as always. And then the sequins are very elegant. I like that there's just a little contrast with the zipper. And again, I was just really glad that this is not going to be sequin back here because I don't like my shirts being torn up. It's not maintenance. This one, of course, is going to have the plain lining. They didn't do a custom lining for this bag, so no need to show you. It really is just plain on the inside. But I do like the simplicity of the bag, and I'm very happy to have it. And her name is Brandy Alderson, and she is a personal shopper for downtown Disney if you should need one. I do really appreciate what she does for me when I need things, like, you know, like the leggings, because I do love the Disney leggings. They're incredibly soft, and you know, I wasn't a legging person growing up. I really never wore one until recently, and now they're one of my favorite things to wear. They're just incredibly comfortable. The prints are amazing. And the colors are vibrant, and you'll see them in another video. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But I'll include her information in the comments, so that in case you need a personal shopper for downtown Disney, you can look her up. So that is that. And now we're going to look at some pops. Since we're talking about Minnie Mouse and her beautiful bags, this is the pop number 23, Minnie Mouse, the diamond edition, and I really like her because she sparkles like my bags do. I'm trying to get a good view there. See how sparkly she is? She's so pretty. I absolutely love her. Now, I didn't really collect pops, and I don't really still consider myself a collector of pops because I'm very particular. There's just going to be a few. I'm not going to go crazy. Some people I've seen, they go crazy. Obviously, it's not going to come out of the box, you know, because a collector thing. I mean, how is anyone else going to know that it's a diamond edition unless you see the diamond edition on the box? So I just really liked this one. I don't have any other like plain Minnie Mouses. I just really liked her when I saw her, so I snatched her up. And I didn't pay this crazy reseller price because I don't really believe in that. To me, that's a little crazy, and we'll talk about that in another video. Safe places to buy if you're collecting, so that you don't have to pay those overinflated reseller prices. I do understand that there is going to be certain items that you will have to pay to some degree a reseller price. And when I say that, I mean, like, if a bag was originally $70 to $90, you might have to pay like $150, tops $200 for. I personally will not pay $500 for a bag that originally cost $70 to $90. It's not going to happen. I don't need it that bad. That's me. But there are people who will. And I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just saying that I just can't personally justify that. And I have found bags that people have paid that, but I didn't pay that because it's just about the hunt. There are ways to hunt and get the bag without paying a resale fee. I'm a patient hunter. You have to be a patient hunter, ladies. So that's what we're gonna talk about, being a patient hunter. So, but that's another video. And so my last pop, before we conclude, is going to, and they're actually like keychains. They're the pop keychains. It's the Mickey and Minnie pocket pops, and they remind me of my husband and myself, actually, because he and I were like Mickey and Minnie, madly in love. And they're really cute, and I liked, their faces look like little hearts. So there you go. See, I believe these came out for Valentine's, but I was on the hunt and I found them and I was like, oh, I gotta have it. And I will probably stick these on a bag, I'm gonna be honest, because I lose keys. Like, I don't know why, but I do. So I'm gonna put these on my bags so I don't lose them. But they're incredibly cute. Because I know I've mentioned before, besides Mickey and Minnie, Alice and the Cheshire Cat, those are my go-tos, you know? So that's it for us today, though, and I really hope that you will like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or you would like to know some more tips about maintaining your bags, put it in the comments and I will try my best to cover it in another video. And I do believe that is about it. And I want you guys to have a great magical day, okay?